Good day everyone, Terence here. Today I will be presenting a business communication problem faced by ABC Trading's Berhad. In this presentation, I will explain the background of the problem, identify the communication issues between the sales and warehouse department, analyze the causes and impacts of this issue on the business operation, and as well as I will propose several communication strategies that can improve this operation. Finally, I will also summarize a business writing plan that includes a formal email and internal memo to communicate these improvements to the employees. Firstly, our company has built a strong reputation for supplying office supplies to businesses, schools, and individual customers. However, over the past few months, the company has experienced an increase in customer complaints regarding delayed deliveries and incorrect order. Initially, the management believed these problems were caused by inventory shortages or transportation delays, but that was not the case. After conducting an internal investigation, we discovered that the real issue was poor communication between the sales department and the warehouse department. When communication breaks down, even a company with quality products and capable employees can struggle to deliver good customer service. This shows how essential and effective communication is in ensuring smooth business operation and maintaining customer satisfaction in our company. There are several communication issues affecting the company's daily operation, such as firstly, sales representative frequently confirm customer orders before even checking whether the requested product are actually available in the warehouse. As a result, customers are promised the delivery dates that cannot be met. Secondly, the warehouse often receives incomplete or delayed information. Important details such as product quantities, delivery addresses, and order modifications may not be communicated immediately, increasing the chances of packing errors. And another issue is the company's reliance on informal communication methods such as WhatsApp messages and phone calls are a huge part of the contributions to this issue. While these methods are quick, but they are difficult to track and can easily lead to misunderstanding or misinformation. Lastly, the company lacks a standard communication procedure, meaning each department handles information differently. Without a clear system, confusion and mistakes will become much more common. To solve the communication problem, we need to first understand the root causes. The first cause is the absence of a shared inventory management. This system of shared inventory management system is where a sales staff cannot see real-time stock levels. So sometimes they make promises to customers without accurate information. The second cause is poor coordination between departments. Instead of working together, sales and warehouse employees often work independently on their own. So it is hard for them to only communicate because they only communicate when problems arise. Another contributing factor is the lack of standard operating procedure, or as we call SOP. Since there are no clear guidelines on how information should be shared between the employees, they use different communication methods, creating inconsistency. Finally, the employees have not received sufficient training in effective workplace communication. This makes it difficult for them to communicate clearly, especially during busy periods when many customers' orders are being processed. I would like to talk about the consequences we face. These communication problems have serious consequences for the company. The most immediate impact is customer dissatisfaction. Customers expect their orders to arrive correctly and on time, but when this does not happen, they lose confidence in our company. The company also suffers financially. Incorrect deliveries require additional transportation, refunds, or replacement products, all of which increases operating costs. Employees are also affected. They spend valuable time correcting mistakes instead of focusing on productive work. This can reduce morale and create unnecessary stress in the workplace. Finally, repeated failures damage the company's reputation. In today's competitive business environment, negative customer experience can quickly spread through online reviews and social media, making it harder for us to attract new customers. To address these issues though, I recommend several communication improvement strategies. First, the company should implement a shared inventory management system. This allows both the sales and warehouse employees to access real-time stock information, reducing misunderstanding. Then, secondly, management should establish a standard communication procedure for processing customer orders. Every employee should be able to follow the same steps when confirming, updating, and modifying the orders. Thirdly, though, weekly coordination meetings should be held between both departments. In these meetings, we should provide an opportunity to discuss recurring issues, review the performance of the employees and our company as a whole, and strengthen teamwork. The company should also provide communication skill training so employees understand the importance of clear, accurate, and timely communication. Finally, last but not least, every customer order should be verified before confirmation. This simple verification process can significantly reduce errors and improve our customer satisfaction. To support this improvement, the company will implement a business writing plan. The target audience of this is the sales and warehouse employees because they are directly involved in the processing customer orders. The purpose of communication is to introduce the new communication procedures, explain the employees' responsibilities, and ensure everyone that they understand the new system. Two business documents will be used for this. The first is a formal business email announcing the new procedures and implementation schedule. The second will be an internal memo, which provides detailed instructions regarding employees' responsibility and the new SOP. Both these documents should use professional, respectful, and easy to understand tone to ensure the message is communicated clearly. The business email will officially introduce the communication improvement to all employees. It will explain why the changes are necessary, outline the implementation date, and encourage staff to cooperate during this transition period. The internal memo will provide more detailed information. It will explain each department's responsibilities, describe orders before confirmation, and explain how communication issues should be reported to the management. Together with these two documents, it ensures that every employee receives a consistent information and understands the company's expectations. In conclusion, this case demonstrates that poor communication can affect every aspect of business, from customer satisfaction to employee productivity and financial performance. Although our company has capable employees and quality products, ineffective communication between the sales and warehouse department has created unnecessary problems that could have been prevented. By implementing a shared inventory system, establishing standard communication procedure, improving teamwork, and providing communication training, ABC Trading's Remember Heart can significantly reduce errors, improve efficiency, and strengthen customer trust. Ultimately, effective communication is not just about exchanging information. It is about ensuring that everyone works together towards the same organizational goals. That brings me the end of the presentation. Thank you very much for your time and attention. I hope this presentation has shown how effective communication plays a vital role in business success and how simple improvements can make a significant difference in organization performance. I would like to end it here. Thank you.